everyone, it's Simplicity, and welcome back to what I believe is possibly part 7 of seasons. So right now we're going ahead and planting a garden. Lilith has officially moved out on her own, which is super exciting. So if you haven't seen that video that I posted on, I think it was Monday, I will have that linked in the cards. It's a very cute home. I am honestly kind of obsessed with it. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and try and get the plants kind of, going somewhere. But then we're going to come over here to take care of some of her needs. Shadow also needs some needs taken care of by the looks of it. But everything should be fine. We also have a new cat in the family named Leo. Because I wanted Shadow to have a little bit of a friend. So yeah, we have a new cat. I'm kind of obsessed with him. He's very cute. So I'll probably introduce you to him at some point. But okay, can we just speed through this and get everything kind of planted here? Because that would be lovely. So I know for her lifetime wish we need to have at least, I think it's 8 different types of plants. I definitely don't have that yet. We're not too far off by any means, but we're definitely not to that point. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want Owen, it's graduation time. Okay, so I guess we're taking a halt. Alright, so she just finished graduation. She got most likely to write a best-selling novel, which I think is kind of, not what I expected. But we're going to let her come back over here and finish planting the 2 things that she didn't have the chance to. Actually, we might have 8. We have apples, potatoes, onions, tomatoes. That's at least 4. I can't think of anything else. I want to say there's possibly a flame fruit bush in here somewhere as well. Honestly, not sure. But we're just going to finish kind of planting everything here. I'm not going to stress over her lifetime wish absolutely right now. I kind of want to try and perfect as many as we possibly can though. And then maybe if we find some seeds or something, we can go ahead and do that. But I'm going to let her come over here, just, take care of all of her needs, everything that needs done. Luckily, we have some salad that I had her make off camera because I was trying to speed it through a little bit to try and get things moving. But yeah, so our plants are good to go. They can, start growing. We're going to go ahead and recycle the newspaper. I should also probably cancel that. Alright, so she's just getting out of the shower. And she's going to go ahead and grab something to eat. Everything is going fairly well so far. And I believe I have her in the self-employed gardener career, which I know is not the most exciting. It was either going to be this or education. I hadn't quite decided yet. But I feel like this makes the most sense because it gives us a chance to focus on her lifetime wish a little bit more. And it's been a while, I think, since we've really done the self-employed stuff in the proper manner. Because with Freya, she never really properly worked. No. She's literally in a relationship right now. Just to show you, she is literally with Parker. I get that it's her mom, but, no. Alright, so we are now being burgled from. What did he just take? Okay, so we have a police. They're gonna fight, but what did they take? I don't even remember what I put over there. What do you mean they got away? Well, that was stupid. Oh, it's my coffee maker, I think. Is that what they took? I want to say I had a coffee machine over there, maybe. I'd have to go back and look. But, I can only guess that because of the little tea. Alright, so we are awake, and she's going ahead and grabbing some salad for her breakfast. That's honestly probably the only thing that she's really ate as of late. But it kind of works out because you can also use her plants for that. I haven't been. But we're going to let her, clean up. Is any of this... Okay, so it's not at a point that I can do anything yet. That is perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and clean up your dish. Your needs really aren't that bad, but maybe we'll come over here and watch a little bit of TV for the gardening channel is kind of what I'm thinking. So we can at least make a little bit of progress, and it'll get her fun up completely as well while we wait for the plants to, actually be on time. So let's go ahead and actually change this to garden. Okay. So we're just going to kind of wait for this a little bit. I still can't believe that they stole our coffee maker, but I did go ahead and actually purchase a new one, so you can see that over there now. Okay. So we're going to let her just do this for a bit. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye. Oh, perfect. So I can actually get her to stop doing that now and come over here and tend to her garden. I should probably also place down some of the terrain paint dirt, but, you know, we will get there eventually. Right now, it's not really all too about perfection. Also, there's a cat over here. But after we are done, we'll come over here and use the bathroom, take a shower, and probably clean up the house a little bit, because I don't believe we've done that yet. So she's going out here in her pajamas in the fall, probably not the smartest idea. She's probably going to get a little bit cold, but we can at least, you know, get through this. I do have a mod for faster gardening, which is nice. Are you okay? Who is this? Why? It looks like they're, like, swimming through the grass. Okay, so I do have a few, like, glitches in this save, apparently. But let's just, you know, keep getting through this as quick as we can. Make sure that all of our plants are good so that we can try and get to the perfect plant. But honestly, I have no idea how many different types of plants we have here. I wish that I did, but I have no clue. Okay, are we done now? Apparently not. Okay, there we go. So everything's watered, de-weeded, we're good to go. So let's go ahead and take care of her own needs here a little bit. And maybe we will go ahead and hang out with Parker, is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't really have, like, a whole lot of plans, and I haven't uploaded this in 2 weeks. So you will be getting another episode of this tomorrow, just because I feel like I'm very behind on uploading it. I apologize. But I've been really just enjoying this and wanting to get back into it. I've been missing Lepacy a little bit. So, okay, everything's clean. We're good to go. How about we come over here? I think we'll interact with Shadow first. Also, Shadow's getting, like, really old. I don't expect Shadow to be around for a lot longer, unfortunately. But Shadow's been around for quite a while. So let's go ahead and let's sniff hand. And then we'll come over here and you can go ahead and brush Leo. Perfect. So we'll at least go ahead and give the cat a little bit of love and just see how everything goes. Okay. And this also helps with her lifetime happiness, which is good because I want to go ahead and get the collection helper for her as well. I didn't transfer that over from Freya. Now it's very possible that we get it from inheritance, I believe, whenever Freya passes. I think is how that works. But for right now, I'm going to try and save up for it, I think. Unless there's, like, one that's actually meant for gardening, which I don't believe there is. So let's go ahead and maybe ask Parker out on a date. I think we'll maybe just go ahead and meet at the park and then just kind of figure out what to do from there. Because I don't feel like she spent a whole lot of time with him since they became official anyways. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Did I not cancel the newspaper? We have another newspaper. Alright, well, I'm going to let her head on off over there. I'm going to stay here for a second so that I can go ahead and sell the newspaper really quick. Also, I apologize. My furnace is turning on and you can probably hear that because my mic likes to pick up on background noise. But hopefully it's nothing too bad is kind of what I'm hoping for. But they arrived here at literally the exact same time and they're both wearing green, which is kind of cute. So they're going to come over here to the bridge, I guess. Yeah, sure, you can chat to her if you want. I'm kind of hoping that she rolls some wants to kind of help direct the date a little bit, or they kind of do things on their own, just so I can kind of see if there is actually some chemistry here or not, because I honestly don't know if there is. Okay. I think I want to get to know him a little bit more. We don't know all of his traits. We only know 3 of them. So I think we'll do that. Maybe tell him that, like, hey, we got robbed. I did go ahead and actually place down one of the alarms as well. It's hidden behind one of the bookshelves now. So we don't have to worry about that again. And maybe just wait to see what pops up for her wants at least. Is kind of what I'm hoping for. let's see, what do we have in here? I don't know, we're just gonna try and like talk. This is at least gonna help. Oh, she wants to see a movie. Okay, we'll compliment his appearance. I think there should actually be a movie on right now, and she wants to adopt a cat. Maybe once Shadow passes, we'll go ahead and get another one. Okay, perfect. There is a movie. So let's go and see this one. It sounds like it's a bit of a sad movie, but blooming makes me think flowers, so. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and head off to the movie, and we will skip. Oh, wait, they just finished the movie. She's still kind of, upset, but it doesn't seem like the movie was too bad by at least her moodlets, which is good. So let's just go ahead and, hold his hands, be a little bit romantic with him, just, see what we can kind of get going here. Maybe we'll go ahead and give him a little bit of a kiss as well. All right. Okay, so he seems like he's maybe in a little bit of a flirty mood. So maybe we'll get somewhere with this. I really don't love the shade of green that he's wearing compared to hers. But alright, let's go ahead and that's not it. It's under relationship well-being. Does he want kids? I don't even know what her statement on that is. I have never looked. How do I feel about having children? That's not what I want. I want is it this one? Show. Okay, so she's indifferent to having kids. Well, what does he think? He doesn't want kids. Okay, so they're both on the same page right now. I'm kind of hoping that her statement kind of changes at some point. But let's go ahead and, I don't know, maybe give him a hug. And then we can go ahead and grab some food over here at the bistro because she's getting a little bit hungry. That should be a pretty decent date. Go ahead and eat over here. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and head off. I don't know what his outfits are like. I didn't do any of them except for his everyday wear. So this could be an absolute disaster. I'm hoping it's not. I know what hers is and it's cute. So that's it here. Because it shows off her tattoos kind of well. I thought I changed her hair for this though. Oh. Okay, his outfit's bad. And she's changing into her outerwear. Alright, well, they're going to go ahead and eat, and then we will go ahead and skip into... Alright, they just finished eating. She literally just called Michael on her own while she's on a date with Parker. So I don't know what that means, but he's coming over here to give her some flowers, which I think is very cute. So what color flowers do we have? I always base, the colors based on what they think, even though it's all technically romantic. But what colors? Oh, yellow. I like yellow roses. They're very pretty. But alright, very cute. I wish he was not in this outfit. This outfit is horrendous and ruining my pictures. But they're gonna go ahead and just, do her thing. She's like, oh, you're being romantic? Let's have a water balloon fight. Okay. I don't believe there's enough space, and he's giving her flowers again? Or not? Alright, that's fine. He's heading home, so she'll head home as well. And we're having a power outage, apparently, which is fine. She's going home straight to bed anyways. So let's head on back to the house. Okay, so we just got back to the house. I honestly think I'm going to have her head, straight to bed. I want to call and cancel the newspaper really quick, though, just because I keep forgetting to do that, apparently. And then go to bed. We will pick up in the morning and see what happens. But, okay, cancel the newspaper. So I don't have to deal with it. Go to bed, and we will be right back in the morning. Okay, so we are back. It is now the next morning. She is waking up very early. She's definitely got, a very, kind of different sleep schedule than most of my Sims. But she's going to go ahead and grab some salad for breakfast. This poor Shadow is so close to passing away that it makes me kind of sad. But we're going to go ahead and let her eat. We will clean this up here very quickly as well. And we also have to refill the pet food bowl. So we'll come over here and do that so the cats have some food. And then I think we're going to go ahead and... No, the cats are good. So they don't really need my, any attention right now. So I'm thinking we're just going to kind of wait for the garden to be ready to do things. and go from the, oh no. I just realized it's winter. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm probably going to have to go ahead and build a greenhouse because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. Is everything dormant already? Yeah. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. Well, okay. So, for right now, until I feel like doing that, come over here, take care of some of your own needs. I'm not going to stress over it too much. So she's coming over here to use the toilet. And we have oh no. I forgot to put on half of the roof. So I went with a flat roof over here just because I don't care too much. I wasn't going to really put a whole lot of effort into this, so I quite literally didn't. But let's cover this up. Okay. So yeah, we have a little greenhouse back here now, which is great. So we can continue to work on her job throughout the winter. So here it is. Everything is still dormant because it hasn't, registered. It does take a little bit of time. But I feel like it's pretty cute. It's not terrible. So we at least have that. And then she's just going to go ahead and clean up a little bit here because I don't really have a whole lot for her to do right now. So maybe have her read for a little bit or something. She wants to interact with Shadow, so maybe we'll do that really quick here as well and let Shadow go ahead and sniff her hand. But we're just going to kind of play, I guess, a little bit want-based right now, or like wish-based, because I don't really have anything else to primarily focus on. Okay, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and lock in about Parker and come over here. We are still dormant. I was really hoping we could work on this, but that might take to the next part because I don't feel like this is going to work. But I can also go ahead and just like click here and water everything now, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I have no complaints. I know like I should probably have stuff in the middle and not on the outskirts, but I'll go ahead and probably rearrange everything off camera just because everything's not in like order at all. There's plants literally everywhere. So none of the apple trees are together, none of the onions are together. Everything's just kind of very all over the place. So we're going to go ahead and make a phone call here really quick and see if Parker wants to come over and then clean this up. The house is thankfully pretty good, but he should be on his way over. So we'll go ahead and put that away over here in the little toy thing. He's now here. So let's go ahead and maybe just like flirtatiously greet him. I don't think we've done that yet, so maybe see how that goes. And I don't know. I want them to possibly have a kid because I feel like that it would be very cute. But we're just going to go ahead and, kiss him a little bit and get the lifetime happiness points for it. But I also think we're going to go ahead and do a bit of a risky woohoo here, which I know she doesn't have the want, but she is also ovulating right now, so this could be a little bit dangerous. I'm hoping it's not. But at the same time, I feel like that would kind of add to the storyline a bit. But yeah, we're going to let them go ahead and do this, see what happens. And this is going to be the first generation with the pregnancy test and everything. So everything's going to be, a little bit different, which I'm actually kind of excited for. So we're just going to let them do this because honestly, I don't have a whole lot of other things to do. So we'll do this, see what comes out of it, if anything. We're going to actually have to head to the grocery store and pick up a pregnancy test because we have that in game now. If you haven't seen that overview either, I will also have it popped up in the cards. But okay, so everything is still watering. Then we can also like talk to plants and stuff through here. There's also a compost, but obviously I don't have anything to put in there. So we're just going to let everything kind of warm up, get used to being inside, not dormant. And he just like flat out left. So we're just going to come over here to the grocery store really quick and shop for some groceries. Pick up, which literally the only thing that we need is the pregnancy test, just to see if she is pregnant or not, because I don't feel like waiting. I kind of want to know now. But she didn't enjoy herself, so who knows. But okay, let's head over here, and we will get the pregnancy test, go home, test, and then I'll probably end up wrapping this part up. But I feel like this is a decent introductory part to get back into it. Is it under home? Yes. So we'll go ahead and pick up one of the pregnancy tests. I don't need anything else, I don't think. No. Okay, perfect. So we'll just go ahead and buy that and head on back to the house. Get out of the snow. Okay. I should also probably buy her a car at some point, but for now, I don't feel like the taxi's too bad. So we'll just go ahead and, actually, she had a car, didn't she? And I left it. Well, that was my doing. But okay, so we are back at the house. So I have to go into here and open the pregnancy test now, I think. So let's go ahead and open the box. And then you can go ahead and use this, and we will see if she's going to have a baby or not. Because there is the slight chance that she will. I don't know her exact fertility. So we're just going to let her do this. And okay, so she's not pregnant. That is perfectly fine. I'm not going to complain about that any. What do I want her to do? Is everything good over here yet or no? Not yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and maybe let her read a gardening book for a bit. Just until everything kind of, warms up over here and isn't dormant. So she's just going to go ahead and read her gardening book. And I'm going to put up the holiday house lights really quick since that's one of her wants right now. So we will do some green maybe because I feel like that goes. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's fine. Okay. But I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, go ahead and hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.